Welcome back to Shieldwall. So we have the new multiplayer update. And in that, we have a little bit of a mini update since then that is adding the desert arena. And one of the things that I like is now we have this little chat box over here where we can talk to people. Hello. Oh, hello, me. It's me. But one of the other things that's even better than that is that like we can allow clients to be able to change settings or not be able to change settings. So now people can't mess with their gold per minute and things like that. Now we still have the same Rome, Gaul, Greece, Egypt, Persia factions. But here's a question. If Shieldwall were to add a faction, knowing what we have now and not being able to repeat, which faction would you want to add? Also, here's another question. This is multiplayer. So I'm curious, who do you think I should play this with? What other YouTubers? Now I'm gonna be the new Persians myself. There's no password, but every time you'll get like, when you start, you'll get a new picture here. It's the Battle of Teutoburg Forest. So this is gonna be pretty interesting because this is the new map, the desert arena, and like, I mean, talk about close range battles. All four factions immediately run into the middle. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna wait. I am literally just gonna wait to see who the victor is. And then I'm gonna try to take the spoils. Guys, don't fight yet. Let them all kill each other. Maybe we'll see if we can't capture this flag. This is great. Don't you love it when you have a 4-player free-for-all? I guess it is a bit of a free-for-all right there. All right, now we've got to exterminate the Gauls, and it looks like we're like little mini cupcakes right now.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
All right, so we've taken the flag. Blue, aka the Greeks, are right over there. Alexander the Great. Oh my god, I just lost a lot of men right there because I wasn't able to pull them out. My pullout game is just not strong enough. And one of the things we can do is try to get these two armies to like coalesce on each other. And then once that happens, it should be easier to kill them. Because one of the things you have to remember when you're playing with the Persians, well, that sounds interesting, is that we start out with spearmen. So like, look at our tech tree. We can get Axemen and then Immortals. Do we want to jump up to Axemen or do we want to get... I think we want to get our standard bearer out first. And we want to save up the rest of the gold as sort of like a buffer. Now you can see on the team points in the upper left that we have a little bit of an advantage. But what I like about this is when you look at the map, like it's pretty simple. You know, it gets
the job done, don't it?
And I'm wondering though, like, I think what this game needs is right now you can upgrade everything, you know, via your standard bearer, right? Via experience and things like that. But that's about it. Okay, that Egyptian force looks pretty weak and the Greeks are coming. So we're gonna let them fight. We're gonna pull out. And then once they engage, we're gonna jump in there. No. Cleopatra, what are you doing, honey? All right, there we go. That worked out. I'm gonna go get some reinforcements here because my army is down to 12 if you look in the bottom right. Not very good. But yeah, I think like being able to upgrade your castle and summoning and purchasing special units is probably the next thing. Oh, by the way, if you haven't wish listed Bot Wars, the game that I'm currently developing on Steam, I'd love for you to do that. It comes out this Friday, all right? And so you're gonna find out a little bit more information on Thursday where we go over the price and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, it's gonna be 10 bucks. I don't really need to like wait for that. Oh, what are my... Okay, guys, stop fighting. See, in multiplayer, you can't use pause, so this is one of our advantages is gone. Where's the green army? What is green doing? Okay, good, they're rebuilding and they're coming out here. So I guess what I could do is hold my army in a position. We could use some pretty advanced tactics. All right, we gotta sort of let them fight just long enough and then pull out. Pull out game is getting much stronger here. All right, so what do we got? We've got attack speed, hit point per second, and minus cost? Oh my gosh, we're gonna make... Our arrows will blot out the sun if we had archers. Oh my god, look at all these blood wounds. All right. So by making my units cheaper, what is their cost right now? Militia are 13.5 as opposed to, I think it was 17, was it? That's awesome. That's a really good thing. All right, Vercingetorix, you don't really have any reinforcements on you. So we'll surround you. The standard has no main sign. How do I choose that? Oh, look, there. Now you can see the ore of the standard, which may have been around for a while. All right, we're gonna try to do the flinky-dink maneuver. I don't think it's a real thing, but we could make it a real thing. Green Vercingetorix is coming in. We want to conserve our army. Basically, we want to spend as little gold as possible on our army. And the easiest way to do that is just to lose less troops than the enemy. Well, this is not cool. But I love throwing Pylum. But there were some people that basically said that the game that I'm working on, Bot Wars, is sort of like Shieldwall mixed with Ravenfield. And you know, the more I think about it, the more I look at it, like, you know, there's definitely something there. Okay, let's get the standard main sign, and we're gonna add higher cost to be very, very cheap. We're gonna put all of our upgrade points into cost. Now, do I want to jump to Immortals or do I want to try out the Axemen? I want to try out the Axemen. Why not? It's been a while. These guys look like some pretty good and rugged fighters, but I think that unit synergy and selection needs to have more strategic importance, and I think that you need to be able to either upgrade your castle or be able to like spend gold on like maybe a special unit. Like maybe you could buy a siege catapult, something like that. All right, blue's gonna probably fight that. One of my spearmen got caught back there. Cingatorix and Alexander the Great are gonna go after it. All right, Axemen, hack them away. I love the Egyptian shields and the headdresses, like the theme, the overall attention to like detail in this game, I think is pretty great in terms of like the units and their skins and their styles. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, mate?
And so let's see, do we want to upgrade the number? Well, we've only, yeah, we do. Oh, Vercingetorix, stop it. Could you maybe fight for your flag a little bit? Instead of being like, oh, he's over here. But yeah, multiplayer's a little more chaotic. We're playing bots currently, just because I couldn't get someone to join my game in time. Hello, defenders. We haven't gone to try to siege someone else's castle yet. I think that would be very difficult. It's sort of a king of the hill map. And by sort of, I mean it definitely is. Now, you know what? You're gonna have to batter my walls down. I'm not gonna wait out there again. All right, hold position. I'm getting up on the walls. I'm gonna be the defender. This is actually something I've never done. But what would be kind of interesting is like, what if you could have like 2 or 3 people on the same team? I think there just needs to be a little bit more unit variety, because right now there's essentially one unit, and that one unit can upgrade itself. Yeah, it can throw spears and stuff like that. Oh my god. Wait, does it only... Okay, my Axemen cost 8 gold. That's kind of insane. Persia might be a little bit OP. Is Persia the most overpowered faction on this new map? I mean, it kind of seems like it. But since my gates have been battered down, I'm definitely weaker. And all the upgrades are relatively expensive. We don't hold the middle ground. And we're almost to the point where we're not even at the top of the food chain in terms of score anymore. So we have to make a move on the center flag. So while they're doing that, we're gonna get in here and fight. So the thing about it is you can take this middle flag, but you can't spawn units on it. So that's the unfortunate part. I'm very curious what my units are gonna cost. All right, so we've taken the flag, we pull out, but we didn't do it fast enough, so some of the Greek army is chasing us. So we're gonna pull back to a more strategic position, because essentially my strategy is the more the enemy fights itself, the less units I have to commit of mine to kill them. So the less units of mine I'll lose, which means I don't have to spend as much gold. Now that my units are becoming cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, like look at this. What does a unit cost right now? An Axeman that should cost like in the teens costs 8 gold flat. That's awesome. You love to see it. Speaking of which, I wonder how much Immortals will put their name to the test. How much are they gonna cost? 10! Wow. I think they're like a way more expensive normally. All right, so while those two armies fight, we take the flag. I just don't want to commit forces to like these little skirmishes. In a 4-player free-for-all, it gets really chaotic. Now, I'm gonna commit my army here just because I want to hold this flag as long as possible, and none of the other 2 generals are charging their men in. Make them cheaper again. All right, we'll pull out, because 2 armies should be going into the center, and all of our units that we lost, we're going to replace with Immortals, and they just look freaking sweet. Like when you, my Axemen, I think they look pretty cool, but the Immortals, dude, oh man, they just look like they messed stuff up. Now what's interesting is the AI doesn't have them automatically go to the front of the group, which they should. Oh, well, they're kind of filling in, so they're filling in the perimeter. But I wonder if I messed around a bit, would they? There we go. But that'd be kind of interesting if unit AI also, you could sort of like plan your formation in a way. Like, do you want weaker units at the front or do you want stronger units at the front? It'd be cool if you could choose. More player choice is better. That's something that I want to bring into the game Bot Wars that we're working on, which, you know, hey, once again, wish listed on Steam is coming out Friday. And more news on that tomorrow's video, Thursday. But yeah, I feel like Bot Wars is just a game that I absolutely love and adore. It's so visually cute and fun. And we're gonna make our units even cheaper. Like, could we make them free? I think it's theoretically possible. It's gonna help us get upgrades. Oh my god. No, they went from 10 to 8. Hey, stop it. Looks like Vercingetorix is just gonna walk in there and take it. I'm gonna get another thing of Testudo. Well, I mean, Pilum. I love how even the Germans are like, you know what? We're as advanced as the Romans. We can use Testudo. All right, so they'll follow us all the way to the walls. So what we gotta do is start a three-for-all here. Actually, while they're doing that, should we just make a move? Let's make a move. Blue should win that one, and then they're gonna lose to Cleopatra, so this is gonna be rough. No, 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 no. Oh my god, they're not attacking the wall, they're attacking the units. Okay, there we go. Let's actually get Gatecrasher. Now, can we take this before the enemy spawns in? No, they're right there. And the Egyptians are behind us. And we spent a lot of gold on it. Okay, that was a risky maneuver, but essentially what we want to do now, Blue, don't you freaking do it, mate. Don't you do it. We need you to fight Vercingetorix. Oh wait, they pulled their whole army back, and we got this rogue Egyptian spearman stabbing me in the back. Get him! There we go. Good job, good job. We'll refill. Man, I'm running out of troops. Do we think Blue's gonna win that one? Yes. No. And if their general's dead, he's gonna respawn. So we lost an immortal attacking it. You will be remembered. What's a Persian name? You know, I don't know enough Persian to come up with a good name there. It's gonna be very, very difficult to take anyone's castle. I think we need Blue to exit and fight, and that door to be damaged. Okay. Yep. Sorry, Alexander. I was watching a YouTube video where. Ooh, what a sniper shot! Where, like, I read a lot of Alexander the Great's best quotes, and there's some good ones, man. The guy, he had a short life, but man, he was so good. Everyone says he's just so great. All right, we'll just run in here, sack this fortress. Now, we don't have any defenders on our fort, and this will turn the 4-player free-for-all into a true 3-for-all. All right, Blue's dead. Go get that one lone Greek spearman. All right, rally on me, rally on me. They're gonna be charging us. Vercingetorix is coming through the gates. Barbarians at the gates of Rome. I mean, wait, I'm Persia. Never mind. All right, come and get it, mate. You come and get it. There we go. Not the best, but like right now, upgrading your standard and then like being able to throw Pilum in some subtle unit variation is essentially all that really the player has to choose from, other than, well, obviously where to go. But I wonder what else could be done. All right, we're gonna let them fight. Cleopatra seems a little bit aggroed to me. We might have to be doing some maneuvering. No, they're gonna fight. So what we could do is YOLO it on the walls, or we could just take this flag. But we have taken a commanding lead in this game. I have 600 gold. What do I want to upgrade next? Missile cooldown. I wish I could spawn in units. But this map actually reminds me a lot of Formata. Formata was the game developer's original cost. Look at that. We have minus 65% cost in the aura of the standard. So I think it is theoretically possible, maybe. All right, who do we think is going to win this one? Not Cleopatra. So if not Cleopatra wins, I think Vercingetorix. Although Cleopatra has the high ground, and I'm not sure if that gives it an advantage. Wait, is this door weak? Hold on. Okay. Someone attacked the door. I literally just waltzed in. All right, Testudo, the Persian way. Protect your king. Now go get him. We've taken this base. But what's interesting is Vercingetorix, the Gallic barbarian, does hold the middle, so he should be able to respawn units there, actually. So that'll be very... Whoa! Ah! There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Vercingetorix just like... He's gonna have to be bled dry there, and that's gonna be very, very difficult. Unless... No, he's attacking my base. Huh. Then I think what I need to do is kill this arm. Actually, I need to take this. I have no defenders, so I'm gonna contest this flag so he can't respawn here, and then I gotta get in there and kill them before they destroy the doors, or outmaneuver him so I can get in the base and respawn my troops. I think we just did that. All right, that should be good, actually. Vercingetorix is knocked out. 18 minutes in, I'd say we're doing pretty good. All right, delay them while I get reinforcements. Cheap, cheap. immortal reinforcements. I feel like the Spiffing Brit needs to make a video on this and be like, you know what? I found a way to make free Persian warriors. All right, so now let's take this. What we need to do is actually get this. That way, when we fight in the flag that we own, we need to pause them. So what we're gonna do, the AI was like, oh, you're about to throw spears. Okay, we don't want none of this. Now we're gonna heal and have a defensive bonus in the aura of the flag. Not necessarily my standard bear. Oh, Cleopatra took a spear to the face. But I like this. You can see the aura of my flag. Very, very cool. Look at, I mean, we might as well just buy all of the upgrades now. Like, what do I do with all this gold? I don't see Cleopatra rearming her forces. I guess what we could do, try to outmaneuver again, because like sieging this fortress is gonna be a slog. Fire! You didn't test Dudo. And I always have a little bit of an issue, clearly, getting my men to throw their pylons. See, this is where I wish I could summon a catapult, a battering ram, something. All right, we've only lost one soldier so far, which is actually, well, two, which is actually impressive. And she's there waiting with a full force. All right, we'll fight here. We've taken the walls down, but I've lost like 7 men. But I've got, I mean, I think she's still on basic spearmen. So my men, who are immortals, look at Cleopatra with the spear sticking out of her head. Hey, you can't kill me. I'm the king of Persia. All right, we're gonna get reinforcements since we can't call in reinforcements on the main flag. Maybe spending a lot of gold would allow you to upgrade that. But right now, I think we just need a little more strategic decisions. I've got so much gold. I'm running away with it. We just have to finish the job. You want some of this? There we go. That was a little bit better. All right, I think we killed her already. We've got to take this flag. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Take the flag. Take the flag. There we go. That should be it in all actuality. Beautiful. Okay, we got 2 defenders here. And I think once their last unit dies... Oh, man. I tell you what. This fortress is definitely the coolest one. Okay. So you can see that about, you know, 12 minutes. Well, I guess that would actually be 14 minutes was when we really made a huge, huge upswing. But in terms of our strategy of basically keeping our troops alive and letting the enemy AI fight amongst themselves, we definitely did that very well too. None of them even really got upgrades at all. Oh my gosh. And our standard got to level 10. The only other faction, Asterix. Wait, is that his real name? Oh, that's a bot name. Yeah. Because I think it was the general's Vicingatorix, right? Anyway, so updates are still happening to Shieldwall. I'm pretty excited. Let me know what you would like to be added, what YouTubers you think I should play this with, because I think 4-player multiplayer free-for-all could be pretty fun. And remember to wish list bots on Steam. It's gonna be out for sale this Friday, September 10th. Can't wait. Thanks for watching. See you next time.